welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because Scrawrl box has arrived and I thought we'd have a look at it. I have already opened it. I've had this now for quite a few days and I have already eaten the sweeties as well. The sweeties were very, very nice. I have to admit that. They were lovely. So I'm going to keep this because I have decided this month we are definitely going to be doing a shadow box using one of these. So I've already done one on my channel, which I absolutely love. And I think it's time to do another one. So I'm going to use the top half of the box for dimension and the inside of the box for a shadow box. So why not? Right, let's have a look. Please do excuse my nails as well. They are really, really bad. I haven't had time to redo them. Yeah, unfortunately life has got in the way just quite a bit. Right, so this is Scrawrl Design. So this is the magazine. It didn't come with the postcard, but it did say that it hadn't been released. But it's January 2021. So the contents that we get in this. First of all, let's have a look at the artist. So this is the artwork that has been done, which is lovely, and it's by Chris Lambert. Well, if you want to read it and pause it, then you are more than welcome. So I'll just do a little bit, and then all you've got to do is just pause it, and then you can read. And then there's his his Instagram and his Twitter. So there's that. And then we have our sticker, which I'm not sure where I've put it, or it might not have come. I can't remember. I don't think it came actually, but that's fine. I think we're getting it next. So I think the bookmark and the sticker didn't come, so we'll get it next month. But we did get, and this is I'm super excited about. So this is the archival quality black ink. This high quality ink works perfectly with alcohol markers and will not smudge or bleed. I was looking at I was going to actually buy one and I didn't. I don't know why. I did buy some bits. I'm just going to use this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Because all of my black pens that I have, they smudge with my Copic markers. This doesn't. How awesome is that? That is not smudging. So now I have a black liner that I can use with my Copics. So I'm chuffed, absolutely chuffed to bits with that. So first of all, I mean, that I loved. Love. The sweet treats, we did get 2 because we didn't get one in last month because they hadn't arrived. So we got a refresher, which I had, and my husband had the chocolate mint praline, which I was a bit gutted by, but he didn't like the refresher. But then I ate the refresher and I don't know if it had gluten in because I did end up with a really bad tummy ache. But then I don't know if I've eaten something in the last few days. I don't know. Anyway, it was still nice. I enjoyed it. So even if the tummy ache was caused off it, I still enjoyed it. It was very nice. The next thing is we got this pencil. I was so excited by this. How can you... I mean, we get a pencil in every box. But look, I'm so excited because how cool is that rubber? That rubber is just absolutely fab. So this is take it out and erase or replace it. Make when you have made too many mistakes. So... I'm just seeing what you do. Oh, hey, look at that. Right, no, yeah, can I do it? I haven't got any strength, so it might have to be, because that looks like you push it. Yeah, anyway, I can't do it. I'll get my husband to. But apparently it comes out. Removable eraser. So, but I haven't got the strength to do it. I might have to see if my husband will come and do it. I haven't got any pliers anywhere near me. Anyway, that's really cool. So I quite like that. So it just, yeah, you take it out and you can erase wherever you want. So you can either use it through while it's on the pencil or take it out. So that was cool. The next thing is these. Never ever tried them before. I didn't even know that Tombow did alcohol ink markers, but yeah, apparently they do, and here they are. So these are Tombow ABT Pro alcohol based markers. We get 3 colours. We get P312, P528 and PN75. 5. They have a chisel nib on one end and they have a brush nib on the other end. So you've got, yeah, best of both worlds, which is very much similar to a Copic. So I think we should have a little swatch out. This, so before we do a little swatch, this book is, so this is a thick bleed-proof paper. So use this mini sketchbook to fill with doodles and don't be afraid to use both sides. It won't bleed through. So we can play with our alcohol ink pens on here and it won't bleed through. So I think what we should do, like I said, please do excuse my nails because they really are terrible. Let's do some doodling and then let's do some colouring in. So I'm just going to just go straight in with my pen. I'm not going to bother with pencil. And we're just going to do some sort of little doodles. Do you know, I like doodling, but I never know what to doodle. I don't know if you're sort of the same, but I always struggle to work out what it is that I want to actually doodle. So, and then we're going to just swirly whirlies. Why not? Let's do them. Because we're going to colour them in. Oh, I like that actually. I think that's quite cool. And then just go down in size. Do you know, I have so much respect for people who can just doodle quite easily without any sort of issues, and they can just go for it, because it is something that I do struggle at quite a bit. I just want that link up to there, and then we're just going to go all the way around again, like so. And then I'm going to just split these up, just like this. Just because I think it would be quite nice, you know, just to have that split of colour. So I'm not going to do much more, much else. I mean, really is just, yeah, it's a bit crazy, really, isn't it? So what else can I doodle? What else? I'm just going to do, I think, another flower. Not that my flowers are great, but hey ho. At least I'm having fun. You know what, that's all that we can do, isn't it? It's just to have some fun. So I'm just going to put dots in there, and then what I want is I want something to come out. I'm going to have another flower there, because I feel like we need 3. Do you know, I think that's one thing that I should sort of learn to do this year, is to do more doodling. Now I'm going to put some lines in on here. And like I say, what we're going to do is we're just going to use those Tombow pens and, yeah, have a play. So, okay, just going to go around. So I'm just building up the layers, just having fun. I tell you one thing, I know our lovely Woolly Steph, oh my word, her doodling is just amazing. So if you want to see really good doodling, she's definitely the one to go to. Her doodles are fab. But you know, doodling is just that. It is just having a play. There's no sort of wrong or right way to do it, really. It is all about having a play with it. So yeah, right, okay, so that is our nib. So let's compare it with a Copic. Actually, so it's a little bit longer than a Copic, and it sort of tapers a bit more on the end. So this is, the Copic is more rounded, whereas that is more straight. So it is a thinner barrel, but it is longer, so I'm assuming you would get about the same amount of alcohol ink in as the Copic, but it goes down well on the paper. It's not as soft as a Copic marker, but it is nice. So, I mean, I always go out the lines anyway, so that's fine with me. So just, I'm just going to colour in like so. So it does, the end does soften, so you can get different like lengths, different sort of effects and things. So if I just go across slightly, you can see it's a thinner one. If I push it down, it's a thicker line. So you've got that there, which is quite nice. So I do like that. So I'm just going to, I mean, we've only got the 3 colours, so we won't be able to do any blending. However, because these are alcohol based markers, I will be able to use these with both my Copic markers and my Pro markers. So you'll find that most alcohol ink pens do work quite nicely together. So yeah, it's, a lot of it really is just about preference of which one that you prefer. So I love both my Pro markers, and I also love my Copics. So yeah, I do love both. I do find though with the brush nibs, I do get a better blend when I'm working with the Copic markers, but I think as I replace my Pro markers as they run out, I will replace them with the brush nibs, because honestly I do much prefer them. So the lid doesn't quite go on, so it would fall off. We do have the roll, so it's not going to roll, so it will stop, so that's good. Let's do the grey. So I just want to put a little bit of shading in, so I'm using the grey to do that. And see how that looks, and actually that looks actually really nice. So nice look. I'm going to pop some grey in those lines, do them on there as well, and then again get that shading in. I'm not very good with shading and light source. Julie is the best person with that, but she did get taught through Kit and Clowder, which I do highly recommend. I have done a couple of their classes, and it's taught me so much, so definitely something that I recommend anyone look at. And she does have free classes as well, so I've just done the free ones. I've done one, bought one, and I've done the free one. So definitely something that I highly recommend. Oh, do you know what? I'm quite liking this. Now normally, I only really recently realised this, and it was through Woolly Steph actually. I think it was Woolly Steph that did it. On the postcard at the bottom, it gives you a challenge for the month. I hadn't realised. All this time I've been getting it, and I did not realise until I watched her videos. I do actually watch everybody's videos. I just tend to forget to say anything on them. It's normally because I watch them while I'm crafting. Oh, this blue is beautiful. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time I use like a colour that I really like, I always find it goes on beautifully. So when we finish, I haven't looked yet, but when we finished, I want to have a look at the back and see how it fares, the paper, because I mean, this, I am putting a fair whack of ink on here. So I'm not being shy or anything. But yeah, so first impressions of these pens, I have to admit they are very nice. I do think that I also like the size of the barrel as well. So if anybody has ever had the Spectrum Noir ones, the barrels on them, for me personally, are too thick. They hurt my hands. So yeah, not ones that I like. Okay, so I'm just colouring in, sorry, the rest of it. This is really, really relaxing. I now know why Woolly Steph does it. Oh, love, love, love. Let's do all around here. Okay. I am enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying me doing this, because it's actually, how long? Oh, actually the video's not too bad. It's 15 minutes, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to sort of come on and do a full video with you, but you know, I do like to do swatches, and I just felt like I wanted to do yeah, a doodle page. Right, you know what we're going to do? Let's just, because I'm going to add in and see how it sort of blends together. I know they're not the same colour group, but you know what? We're having a play, so let's go for it. So I'm using the brush just to brush out. Like I said, I'm not amazing at colouring at all. I have my own sort of perks, my own little what I like, but yeah. So I'm just going to I'm not quite sure if they blend, but I suppose you'd need to get the colours together. I don't think the paper, I have to admit, I'm not sure the paper, oh, I love it, is the right paper, because I can't seem, it sort of soaks straight into it. But yeah, I mean, it looks alright, doesn't it? I'm going to do those ones grey, I think. And then let's do these ones with the green. I love this green. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really nice colour. Right, let's bring in the grey. So there you have it. That is my doodle. Using the stuff that we got in Scrawrl box. I love Scrawrl box. So I pay for this out of my own money. And I get it because it gives it for £15 a month. It gives me the chance to play with stuff that I wouldn't even think of, and I wouldn't even know about really if it wasn't for Scrawrl box. So I mean, Scrawrl box introduced me to my first ever Copic markers, and I could, you know, I never ever understood what all the fuss was about until I got them, and actually I really enjoyed the two that I got, and I ended up buying, well, getting them for Christmas. I really like that. I think that looks really cool. So yeah, so you know, and I've never ever, I didn't even know Tombow did alcohol ink markers. By what I have done using these today, I like them. I'm not gonna lie, I do like them. They feel nice in my hand. The brush nib feels nice to use. They're definitely not a Copic marker, but they are a really nice marker to use. So I think I mean, I'm not sure the cost of them. I never know the cost of anything really. When I get a Scrawrl box, it's not until I sort of look later on, but it all depends on whether or not it's something that I would buy. But if I saw these in the shop and they were reasonably priced, I would definitely buy them, because I mean, just playing with them there, they were lovely. I really, really enjoyed them. They are a bit longer than your standard Copic marker, well, a lot longer actually. So if you just look, it's like, it is quite a lot longer, but I do really like the feel of them. So yeah, really nice. So that's why I really love getting my Scrawrl box. We always get a pencil, so I've never ever been short of pencils. And yeah, and we've got this Zig pen as well, which, you know, I needed one, and yeah, I've got one, and do you know, I love the fact that it definitely hasn't smudged, so it's something that will definitely get used. So I think for £15 to try new products, yeah, projects that I've never heard of, is really, really cool. So yeah, anyway, I will stop boring you. I hope you've enjoyed watching this little tutorial and unboxing. I love my products that I've received this month. We've had a little play. Yeah, definitely something that I've really, really enjoyed. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.